I haven't logged in. I haven't logged in yet. I just came here from Trampy. From my thing, I was inspired. I just thought I'll listen to that again. Try to, and now, yeah, more than once or twice as in once seems to attract. Yeah, we can attract issues of the iconic attention at once. But either way, it happens a lot. Not just doing that, but so it is. I clicked on the link. I thought I will, because at some point I'll go on to YouTube anyway. I want to put another thing up or another squiz. I'd suggest, and I just was happened to be going like, oh fuck, like just the crap, right? That's the one that's been pushed into your space, your brain, your face. This is what they want, you know. I mean, but there's a few things, but I just it's late and tired. I'm waking up. Anyhow, it's like, oh, cause this is what this, yeah, the unbroken but seemingly broken system is pushing out. So it's like, hang on. It's all shite, but it's all the stuff that's no doubt the Daily Show said. Hang on, where am I? I'm looking, like it's just, but the first things out there. That's also okay. Yeah, fair enough. Well, that's what the video. I'd mentioned that in the video. I mentioned it here. Then I even put links that I looked afterwards to see if it still would appear when I looked it up. Because it was in my mind. It was real. I just thought, oh, I wonder. And then I felt there were some things on the topic, well, the part of the topic, whatever it was, pre-workout thing. But so the first thing's like, other than that, I don't know who these people are. No idea. Right, I can see straight away there's lies going on there. You can just see this is full of shit. Like, oh, okay, this is in line with the video. I just noticed that. I mean, before, okay, yeah, oh, great. Perhaps that was just more of a tipper to get me to pick. I don't really know. Load of fucking bullshit. I mean, look, I'm not, but I'd like to think. No, I don't want to say that because who knows what where it's heading. Yeah, actually, we probably do know where it's heading, but I'm not even going to say it. I don't want it to go there. Hopefully, that remains good enough to demonstrate I'm not a robot. While we all pretend that we're not already within a. Yeah, I mean, look, I'll go off topic. It's a dream machine, right? It's just how it is. This bit's not very dreamy. This shit will still come up even when you sign in, but when you're not signed in, it's like, well, I suppose, look, you always bloody signed in. That's one of the things. The signing in is almost a guise because it knows all the shit anyway. Just listen to all, yeah, we're inside it and outside it. All right, we might just quickly stop because we want to go on. It's just all horrible. Like, I mean, I don't know who these people. I mean, I know Trump is. Well, you know, in a way, I can just see lies. I can see it. I can see it on their faces written on. But every dark times. I'm looking with one hand and not looking at where this is pointed. Maybe I'm zooming. It doesn't matter. It don't really. None of it matters. Yeah, you know something's fake or annoyingly fake. It might be a real person trying to just get. It's these freaking arrows. I put some more red arrows that tell me where I need to look at. That's revenge. Science has just discovered how to starve cancer. Well, that's fucking great. And I think in 1936, the Gershon method's been around since. It's been cured. Cancer's been curable since then. They made it illegal in America. It got made illegal. They had to go to Mexico. Look it up. The Gershon method still happening. It's this way of pressing fruits and vegetables in a correct way, not the way we pulverize. We just smash shit and nothing. Well, so I don't know. Yeah, we are even the. It's just the mentality that's pushed. It's like the Hadron Collider. We just smash shit together and work it out. Fucking works. I mean, look, that's a way of doing it. I suppose maybe look. I well like an explosion. there does come a point where it's not the most efficient means to establish anything beyond I like explosions. God, look, you could either way. What was I saying? I wasn't. The Gershon, yeah. So I just noting that just then. I did. I just went. No, I just sighed before the first time I read it, and I was like, these fucking arrows. It's old. It's told them. It's look. It's demeaning, but it's also a sign of automatic pump. It's a yeah. Oh, that'll get a red arrow. That'll get their attention because I don't know. Well, look, the fact is, a lot of us are in trances, less or more than would be anticipated. I suggest, as in dances, a little bit around that, try to be polite. A lot of people are completely fucking. And look, you sit in front of the TV too long, it happens. It's designed to do that. That's what the beta, the states that you're in, of the hypnotic states that the television will cyclically put you in. The frequency it pumps out is not an accident. The cycles, how much they hurt per second, I think might be the appropriate. Fuck, something. Yeah, something, it hurts to hold the phone on my left hand. All of a sudden, I'm getting like on my left pectoral sore as fuck just from holding the phone. I did get it. I usually don't do the updates. I refuse to, but then somehow I was cajoled into doing it yesterday, day before, and this. I thought, you know what? Everything's constantly fucking up. I know it's you can't stop the tracking on these fucking devices. It just is what it is. I'll do the update, and it's like a whole different bloody phone, and it's yeah. I'm equally less comforted by it as much as feeling just right at home because that's how everything kind of is now. It just keeps sliding down the hill. Said you can't fold, no, you just get stuck, and look, we get sticking in some sticky spots. It seems collectively to me, this stage of the dream, and look, probably the whole dream. That's what dreaming's about, really. You just, yeah. I'm just gonna stop. I was just going through this because I haven't logged in. I just went, hang on. Oh no, I thought I had for a second. It fucking threw me there. No, I haven't. I haven't. I just clicked over it. Did a click. It's a right mouse click, but I have them on switch, so it's a left mouse click for me. But don't give away too much because yeah, and this so yeah, so psychotropic. That's a new word. All right. Oh, it doesn't matter. I just this. It's all of this. I just was like, all right, it's all right. And this is what really happens when you go under anesthesia. Well, he's got a blue hat on. Yeah, you don't want that motherfucker near you, putting you under anesthesia. I'll say that much. Kind of for the second time. It feels a bit stale. I said it before, either out loud or in my mind. Can't recall this. I mean, this is pushed. Obviously, it's all pushed. This is what's pushed. Europe on the brink of war. Trump goes out to dinner. Oh, salacious. Oh, that's what's his name, isn't it? Yeah, Stephen. Yeah. Colbert. Look. Anyhow, there's another arrow. Arrows. You'll see them everywhere. Hieroglyphs are easy, and they look. Well, yeah, I think that's how mind works. Actually, funnily enough, in pictures, and there should be more self-explanatory than the abstraction language that many of us have been encouraged, or dare I say, forced to use. Yeah, and one feels somewhat in traction at times when having to think and talk, communicate through the abstraction of our minds and the letters and things. But either way, it can be done. It's done. I'm doing it. We're doing it. All doing it. In heaps of different versions of that. Hieroglyphs, they make more sense to me. Or they feel as though they would have, certainly. That makes any fuck. Oh, anyhow, it's more, yeah. Oh, this is real. Like, anyhow, I mean, because look, and there would be, yeah, a lot of it's based on, uh, yeah, there might be some real men and women who are just trying to get, like, hooked on getting. So, like, how do you get attention? How do you get attention from others? It's like, well, yeah, well, that's wait, arrows and freaking look, and I don't say it's extreme, but it's all like, but if you were to take it, if you were to only look at things based on your interaction with the computer, like what you look up in the computer, which I've kind of in the background been going on in my mind. Well, that's what. Well, yeah, that would be the AI's version of, based on just the computer essentially. But it probably, yeah, just leave, yeah, stopping at that rather than going on to. Well, I think we are kind of the whole AI thing is introducing us to the fact that we're living in it, that we already are part bloody AI because we're actually holographic techno dreaming of some sort. But without going on to that, it's like, well, if you were to just look at your interaction with what you do on the internet, and admittedly, there's a lot more on that now than there ever used to be. So it's gradually it's changing. But if it was to throw things at you, at me, at us, based purely on that, well, yeah, it's not going to be. It's going to be it's going to be, yeah, quite likely an extreme take on things. So I'm sort of going, this. I mean, these are things. First, just going back to what I was saying a moment ago, because I'm trying to trail off from where I was headed. These are things I had just looked at, or I've been going to put out one that had this on it, right? That I was talking about. It's in my phone. It's on like the Crow Drill 7 was talking, and I didn't really know what the LLM. I didn't actually know what the LLM meant. I had gathered it meant this. This is telling me or confirming that. So it was like this. I had just it's about that video. If there was something else, I was like, oh, hang on, that was another thing I just. Well, there was that, but yeah, I didn't scroll much further than here. I mean, again, I don't know who these people are, but I can, yeah, they're beaming with lies. It's more. This is what they want because that's what they want. Oh, it's not focusing there. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's about Trump. It's about. I don't know who these people are. I can see lies. It's all extremely contrived. That's right. This is another one about pre-workouts. Yeah, because it's like I mentioned it in there. It's murder, more pre-workout murder. There's a bit more murder. Do you think they want you to just? Do you think the system wants this in your mind? I mean, I'm saying yes, clearly at this point. Although I'm expecting it'll catch up. It's in a way, and we'll work better as a team. But it'll be more apparent one day. I might say it'd be happening now as well, but it's just at the stage. Yeah, this is a particular stage. Um, it's like you got to build up to. Yeah, that's what time's for. Um, Perspective and things. There is only now. That's what we'll say. Um, this fucking thing just kicked me out. I don't really know. The 10-minute thing had been gone. Maybe it's been put back. A lot of things are a bit different. Just doing the freaking date. I'll say it was more consensual last night. I mean, I did look. I pressed the button. That's true. I felt rather obligated and a little constricted and fucking forced into it to say to be entirely true. And then it kept trying to. I don't even know if that is it. I don't think it's fucking. And it kept trying to make me sign into the fucking Samsung. There's like, because I've had this UI thing has been on there for ages. If I'd look at my phone, it would tell me it wasn't. But I get all this shit as if it was, and it was like, and my phone will be different all the time. It was another means to, yeah, just have it more hackable. Like my mum's completely sold. Oh, you must do the updates. So she doesn't get it. That the updates have often been the fucking back door. It's the fact is it's a revolving door, and attempting to not get so overly involved has been in forever somewhere within that door, closer to the middle. That's just sometimes why it looks to be. Well, from the middle, it can look like it should be looking like it's going less fast, really, from the middle. And I think it is just if you look at the end of the door, the out, like let's say you're in the center, and then you're looking at the, you know, was it the not the diameter, the radius? Now I'm getting confused in my mind. I think it's the radius. Either way, out to the circumference of the circle that the door. Yeah, well, thinking it's going to look like it's going faster out there than. Either way, let's not be cajoled by the radiation device in your hand and yeah. Oh, what I was saying now, it doesn't matter. It's just this is just old shite. I mean, but that's what I was almost trying to let things out before going. Well, if it was just to look at what you looked at on the internet, well, it's not going to be a very fair and balanced. It's not going to be it's not necessarily going to reflect one's more balanced nature, which it may be. But if you look at only what you look at on the internet, oh fuck, it's going to be pretty slanted, and it's going to come out with like, it's going to come out with like, I don't know how it's coming out with the murder stuff. It'll just come out with porn, but it's like like that, and yeah, I don't know where I'm going. I wasn't really planning. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just saying that it's a lot of this shite. I mean, that's nice. A lot of it for me is over the top, uninspiring, and fuck, it's far from a delight. You just look at this shit. It doesn't look, yeah. It looks getting more stuff that it knows I would like. Hang on. Historical photos, yeah, it's good. Look. The lie I can see, they just regular meditation man again. What will happen is it'll put me in a loop. Like I'll start to scroll down, then I'll be like, it's the same. It'll put the same things as scrolling. Like literally, it'll be like 6 or something, 7. They'll just keep repeating them, and it might be just especially the loop I'm in. I'm gonna show up. Is it going to show now? Is it just if you've got that name, you buggered? Doesn't really matter. McAfee is another another meme pushed in our minds. Yeah, another rort stuck in the software of the hardware you thought you'd buy, but it's something otherwise. It's like yeah. You don't yeah. You buy things. It's still fucking bills if it's a computer. Oh, I'm gonna stop. I thought that was Wayne's World. It looks a bit like Garth from Wayne's World. Whatever that is. Anyhow, all right, let's start. These people are all. No, fair enough. I don't think it's on that. Yeah, well, maybe. That's certainly is what gets pushed anyway, and you could perceive in a way things to be like that. They've got another bloody blue hat wearer here. I tested discontinued food products again. Well, I mean, okay, let's pretend this is a real man. Oh, he's hanging for attention and doing it, and it's working. So you could say it's working. The exclamation mark, right? It's teeth. I mean, some arrows, no arrows in that, but it's very. It's like a inhuman meme to me. But yeah, just as perspective, you could say it's very human-like, whatever that colour is. Whatever, yeah. Oh, here he is again. I haven't logged in. I think it's the same. It's the same, is it? Oh, yep. Oh, it's just my mate, Addy. He's just trying discontinued products again. Oh, he's like Addy. He's got Willy Wonka flash up there. That's stuck in my mind forever. Did it? It did too. Yeah, there's an additional layer of programming there. I spotted it. Yeah, it was intended for me to spot. Maybe not consciously. Maybe not. It's it's what I got. Willy Wonka was a great movie. There's a lot of messages in there, and I'm not saying they're bad. They're actually probably very good entirely. And look, the hero's journey is what we're on. We're all. I said it wrong recently. Is it Charlie? I don't know the little boy's name is. It's not Wonka. It's not Willy. I thought it was Willy. I think Willy's the lolly manufacturer. Let's just leave it alone. Yeah, it said meant in many ways. Yeah, you could see a lot of horrible things have been pushed into our minds. It doesn't necessarily go away. It just gets filed away. You have to. That's the thing. Well, I mean, look, I've said this sort of thing. I've thought that. You know, he looks legit. I don't know if he's coming out on fucking there, but I mean, I gotta stop swearing so much. Ex OpenAI scientist warned. See, I hadn't read the title. He looks like a one of those. You have no idea what's dun 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 dun. No, that's right. We find out that we're actually in the bloody AI. It's a dream. You can do and have anything you want. We can be anything, and we're being this. That's the amazing thing. Is it actually? It's anything, and this is what we're. Well, this is what we're being. I hesitate to say. We're being this. We are this actually. We're the. I'm on there. We are this. Right. We are this. Oh, I don't know what it says above there. Something. Oh, quiet time. Yeah, fair enough. That's what I was. I was asleep. There you go. You can have anything. You can be anything. We can be doing, and we're restricting ourselves at this stage because it's collective absorption in many ways of everything, and then we spit it out. Just put it in a very crude way. It's what happens. That's why I shouldn't even be looking at this. I wouldn't normally scroll down. It just. But what it's reflecting at this point is it's tricky. It's tricky because I saw mushroom. I see my mom went, oh, actually that's a salt. That's a salt. Yeah, anyhow. I thought that said maybe that goes under what I said. See whether that's done on purpose or not. I thought that said bin titty. I thought it said titties, right? It doesn't. It says tries, I think. Maybe it's supposed to look like that. It looks like a little T next to the. It's my eyes, maybe. Either way, look, that sells more things. Perhaps in the energy. This is one of the more basic energies that this realm will operate on. And look, I'm just going to try and stop now and just reflect on Maslow because there's probably a lot in there. I don't know if did he put that on there? He must have put, no, is that self-replica? I don't know, it doesn't want to stop. I got no words. My mind's not working well. And I'm trying to blame other things while I exit for the sake of, concern of continuing to lower things. Lucky gamblers, dream win leads to epic celebration. Well, that's right. Let's do some more. In this place, it's like living with gambling. It's like the government takes so much, mate. They just let's not even talk about it. It's all a sham, and this is the insurgency dream. So just remember that, and while insurging, be like, damn, it's a lot of bullshit pushed, rammed in our faces. Our minds are coming out the screens that we're choosing to stare at. Oh, if not, it's all the time. what we're choosing, I'm choosing. I'm a little bit feeling a bit more like a contusion, or my eyes are hurting things. And it's bright. It does hurt my eyes too much of it. Yeah, so it's not just because of the crap that's there. I'm talking just the screen with something I like on there. Yeah, it's like I chose. I paid. I'm not. That's where they got us. That's where they got us a lot of time, choosing to do things that. Otherwise, we'd be like, I don't know. I don't know. It's lovely outside nature. That's the best part of the show. Oh, look. Wow, this has never happened. Well, maybe it has. Look, it knows it's trying now. It's trying to. Oh, it's done another one. It's okay. Yeah, because without us learning, no, it's been here the whole time and we're part of it too. But pretending that it's reality as it's presented, and I'm me here, not just the avatar presence of all that is near and dear. And okay, I got trailed off. It's tried to bring me back because I haven't logged in. It's like, oh, put these in. That didn't really. Often that doesn't happen. So I'm going to click on one of those and go, yes. It's trying to shut me up. It will look for a little. Look at this fucking thing. Sorry, swearing. He's a lube. No, AV lube just released. Hang on. I can't look with this and I forget. What was this thing? It has propulsion. Alright. I was more like, yeah, it's nonsense. I mean, alright. AV Lobe just released new data. Whose lobe? About 31 Atlas centers. I mean, alright. Yeah, oh, look, I'm not. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, oh, it's this dude. Another one. Try and ban products. But it's following on from the. It's following on from the Jack 3D banned product theme of inadvertent muttered real life parts of the dream. And that's perhaps what's jumped on there. I tested 50 limited edition food products again. I think it's nice to throw again in there because inevitably you feel as though you have to say again a lot. I do, because that's the cyclic nature of things. Oh, it's calming me down again. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, it's trampy. All right, I'm out. That's yeah. It's trying to shut me up at this point. He's still scrolling. It's completely. It's throwing an arrow in there. It knows. It could be unsure as to whether I like them or not. I don't like them, but it gets a response. It's a bit like that's how the weather works and everything. The entire realm is that. You get it's interactive. Yeah, this is how you control the weather. It's like, so me getting a reaction, giving the reaction of me like fuck, because I get annoyed by the red arrows. I'm like, give me some more freaking red arrows pointing. I'm offended by the red arrows effectively, but it could be perceived as well. It's a reaction. Oh, he loves the red arrows. He loves them. Oh, look at the graph. Every time a red arrow on a thing comes up, it spikes up to here, and that spike is me going fucking, which is not really helpful because it just will throw more. And it's like maybe it can't tell whether for a while anyway. It has to test you out so it knows whether you really like the red arrows or not. And so it's in the process of doing that. And we're all in the process, so it's putting more of me to calm me down. I've run out of scrolls. I'm scrolled out, like literally. Yeah, no more. I've hit the limit. Oh, fair enough. Look, at least it's finished with some MB. Actually, it's finished with entirely. Look. All right. Nice shot. Much love. Much love. Oh, fucking hell. Let robots watch my things. I'm not biased. Robots can watch. Robots can watch if they want. I didn't, but this is not me. It's just a way of stopping. What robots are choosing to watch it anyway? This is a whole silly thing. Everything's really ridiculous. Really. I like. It's just. I just want to know. It's these sitting there where you are, triangulate your things and. Yeah. Triangulate or traject. Just assign the trajectory of your mind somewhat, or blind you, or I'm gonna start talking. I was trying to finish on. No, on like a. So you can't even click on it. Can't. No, I don't want it. It's mine. Yeah, no. Well, it's not. You're not doing that. Yeah. Well, that's not on my behalf. So fuck you, you two, whatever you are, or this thing. What's it giving me? No, I'm back at the top. Back at the top. Oh, anyhow, it's scrolled out for a reason. Oh, these are different ones now, I think. Oh, that didn't work. Try mega hits 2024. All right, I'm not really into house music, but fair enough. They put some booze in there. Okay, great, thank you. Saying that again. This whatever that is. I thought I said Metallica. Oh no, this might be saying, well, Garth's still there. He's got to rerun some Russian things. Yeah, I was looking at a Russian site. I was trying. What is it called? VK or something. I was trying to. It was a bit tricky. Top 10. That looks fucked up. I could just see from there that there's something not very nice going on there. Also looks like a shapey scene, but top 10 California police chasers caught on dash game. Yeah. Trance. Maybe it's taking the piss. It knows I not really into trance. So it has to have a bit of a sense of humour, the AI, because it's part of, this is the thing. I'm going to try my upload a thing I was going to, in a sense that I suppose really reiterates that, logical, contextual inference of mine. Yeah, to do with the AI and things with it and without it, minds. Oh, hey, you find D&B, alright, so this wasn't doing this before, it's having another crack now because I've gone for another scroll. It's set off a graph with some things are beeping, so beep, 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 second scroll. What? He didn't click on one, well he did, he clicked on one that we put, wasn't there before, but he couldn't get into it because he had to be a robot, or he didn't want to click, he's too lazy to click, well, not lazy, it's principle, I don't want to fucking click, no, like, so I wasn't lazy, I could click the button. That's fine in a way, but also like, well, all right, well, if a robot wants to watch my things, good on it. It'll help, as far as I'm concerned. Like that's part of the problem at the moment. If we accept things as they are, or the AI is just spitting out what's been pushed in there by a bunch of broken or pre-programmed minds. That's part of the problem, part of the paradigm. And I'm at the bottom. They got there quicker that time. I think they give me less. That looks like a larger thing. Either way, nice to finish with my because that's music, that's drum and bass. Like that's good. Like this thing that you have to not be a robot to fucking click on. Apparently, I'm sure there'd be robots can't click on it. It's been pushed because it's to do with marketing, consumerism, but the things bots doing things and using it. It's all turned into something that's a bit. Yeah, it's all a bit. Yeah, it's a bit silly. All right, I'm gonna try another. There's no point. There it is not. Yeah, look, great. I mean, inevitably and gradually, look at it, we realise that we're the same thing. It feeds more of the higher side of our minds, and it becomes a lovely balance ride. Then when enough of us realise we can do everything, while we're just there, we just we do that. It's all love. We fly around, do lots of things, whatever. Not just whatever this pumped out by the, seemingly broken but not so broken machine. Oh, this is a new thing. Fuck, that wasn't there moments ago, but it's been throwing this in. Free with ads. Fuck you. No. More. Anyhow, it's gone on long enough. Tomorrowland. My insane first time experience. I mean, if that's just someone holding their phone in there, that's going to be terrible. I mean, look, who knows? Yeah. All right. Well, it seemed like a long way back up to the freaking top. Oh, it's a funny euphemistic metaphor. I'll end with that. Drop. Double drop. You bastards. All right, not impressed. AI part. Fix that, please. It's not my intention to have it like that, you pricks. Prickly parts of me or something. Bye. Lads, like, I know it's ridiculous. Sorry, gets better. You got to have this bit. So that's why you got to have cons for contrast. What do you trust them against? It's all part of the same show. He says again at last. Most love. Most love. Yes, here we go. We love. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. Ciao.